Enjoying the Chag, having a wonderful, wonderful week. Despite the lockdown and Seger, Baruch Hashem, Sukkot is still so special in Eretz Yisrael, being able to eat in the Sukkah and sleep in the Sukkah and bask in the Tzelsa, the Hamnusa, the embrace, the shade of HaKadosh Baruch Hu is still always so special. So Yitz Hashem, this Shabbos and Sunday in Chutz La'aretz, we'll be celebrating Shmini Atzeres, we'll be celebrating Bayom HaShmini. And it's interesting, when you look at the Tfilas Musaf, which echoes the Psukim, every single day when we bring new karbanos, every single day of Chag HaSukkos, we bring new karbanos. We start with 13, then 12, then 11 parim. Every single day it's a different number. And then on Shmini Atzeres, it's one karban. And every single day we are told, Uva Yom HaRishon, Uva Yom HaSheni, Uva Yom HaShlishi. And on Shmini Atzeres, there is no longer a Uva Yom, it's Bayom HaShmini. And Chazal understand that Shmini Atzeres, we call it the 8th day, but it's really a regel b'fnei atzmo. In Eretz Yisrael, we don't sit in the sukkah anymore. It's not sukkahs. It's a new chag. It's that separate chag, and that's why it doesn't have the vav hachibur. It's not uvayom, it's bayom hashmini. Chazal tell us in 6 different respects, Shmini Atzeres is a regel b'fnei atzmo, but fundamentally you see it in the karban. In the karbanos, every single day, 13, 12, 11, and bayom hashmini, it's one par, it's one karban. And Chazal explain that if you add up all of those parim every single day, 13 down to 7, you're going to get to a total of shivim parim. And Sukkot is a very universal chag. It's keneged the umos ha'olam, this shivim parim. And the whole world is thanking Hashem, so to speak, for the bounty that comes this time of year. We have the Chag HaAsif, and we bring in the Tfuah, and we get ready for a winter, the winter that is ahead. Bayom HaShmini is one par, and that is the unique relationship of Knesset Yisrael with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And it's a very special relationship. And Chazal tell us that the reason for this day, Bayom HaShmini, is because we are celebrating with Hashem for these 7 days, and Hashem tells us, Koshe Predaschem, Koshe Alai Predaschem. It's hard for me to leave you, it's hard for you to leave me. So let's have this one more day together, just me and you, just me and my beloved. Umos ha'olam, no longer just Knesset Yisrael and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And as I've mentioned perhaps in the past, my Rebbe Rav Yonason Sachs always asked the question, is good, you have this extra day, but then what happens tomorrow? Tomorrow you're going to separate. So what does the extra day help? What's the message of Bayom HaShmini? Kosha Elai Predaschem, I don't want you to leave, so one extra day, and then tomorrow we're leaving? What exactly is the idea? So my Rebbe explained is that no, Shmini Atzeres is a celebration of that unique relationship where again the Umos Ha'olam are no longer there. They've gone home, so to speak, and it's just Knesset Yisrael and HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and we celebrate, no coincidence, Simchat Torah. We celebrate our connection to Torah Hashem. We take the Sifrei Torah and we march around. We march around the bima. We march around the stender. And we're basically saying to ourselves and to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, this relationship is built on Torah. It's built on Talmud Torah. It's built on Torah Shvichsav, and it's built on Torah Sheba'al Peh. It's built on the Beis Medrash. It's built on the stender. And yes, that's what we're celebrating. We're celebrating that relationship that we have with Torah Hashem. And as a result, no, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. We're going to instill in ourselves this inspiration on this day of Shmini Atzeres, but no one's going anywhere. We're not leaving, and shortly thereafter, we're going to be back in the Beis Medrash. We're going to be learning the Torah Hashem. We're going to be by that stender and connecting to HaKadosh Baruch Hu day in, day out. Through the days of Cheshvan, where there are no Chagim, but there is the Limud HaTorah, there is the Daf Yomi, there is the Shnai Mikra, there is that relationship which continues in perpetuity. So perhaps that's the message. The message of Shmini Atzeres is, yes, Koshe Elai Predaschem, and let's therefore instill in ourselves this connection to the divine will of Talmud Torah, to the divine wisdom of Talmud Torah, and therefore we will never, ever have that kind of separation. I wish everyone a beautiful, beautiful Yom Tov.